My freaking finger hurts and I don't know why. Got him! You now have dogs who woof. And let me tell you, the squirrel on the power pole is very upset. We have new animals in the yard. Oh no. Listen, they're trying to save that squirrel's life. They're trying to do a service. Oh, sup Lara, sup Dash. Okay, we should be good. Do I need anything else? I want to make sure that our... Oh, those are there. Alright. Whoops, I flipped all the way around. Alright, we're gonna mix it up. I'm gonna start with a different healer today. Then mix it up. I've started with Sage for much too long. Let's take a look at our squares today, shall we? What do we got? We have someone leaves after one wipe. MSQ roulette full wipe. /tank stance question mark. Chat's choice. Chat. I'm gonna need you to start brainstorming, please. We have a chat's choice square. We have vote abandon. Oops all. Start a rave. Cosplay. Dragons. Extreme repeat instance. High quality portraits. Alliance raid, receive all comms, Shadowbringers instance, Heaven's Ward instance, Endwalker instance, Phoenix down used, streamer dies, all sprouts, Lalafell named after food, RP macro, and DPS withdrawals. Pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, Lalafell named after food is already on there. Amazing save. What is an amazing save? John Dark Souls? You could do it. It's not on the board today. We're missing Dawn Trail instance, so that's your chat's choice. Bob the Hearer. Bob the Hearer is another one. What are you all feeling? Some suggestions have been made. Say you're fighting the same boss for 15 minutes because your team almost wipes a lot. Okay, callback reference. Can't say that happens too often. Bob the Hearer. Okay, that's 2 votes for Bob the Hearer. Anybody else? Anybody else vibing with anything? Well, my ponytail is up today. Wow. It's defying gravity. That's almost anime level ponytail, man. Swooped. Okay. What are we vibing with? What are we feeling? We need some Bob the Hearer? Okay. We'll do Bob the Hearer. That's 3 votes for Bob the Hearer. I feel like that's more than I could ask for. Let's go! It's like a chicken. It's all the way up here. All right. Oh man, we would have had John Dark Souls out the gate. Look at that John Dark Souls. Even the portrait. Oh, sorry. We're like super covering the screen. Sorry. Gotta move the bingo board. Look at this John Dark Souls. Hold on, once I can click on them. Look at them. That's as John Dark Souls as it gets. I already shrank the board. What do you mean only board? That's your latency, not me. It's not my fault. Oh, that's true. This is an Endwalker instance. You're right. I got your MSQ roulette? Good, you can keep it. I don't want it. I did get O slashes at least. There they are. In all of their glory. Bow, 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 down, 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 down. Boom, 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 boom. I finally got to see the final episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. I teared up a little bit. I am sad it's over. So sad. Love that show. Me too. Did I watch the latest episode of Game Changer yet? Yes. Assuming that the latest episode is the one, the work shifts, right? With day shift? Yes. Yeah. I did see it. It was fun. It was fun. It was funny. I think we talked about it because we talked about the time restraint and everything. Yeah. I was like, I feel like we talked about it. Because I remember being like, knowing, well, not knowing, but remember seeing like Grant was supposed to be in the episode and being like, where the hell's Grant? And then I was like, oh. You were thinking about it since the behind the scenes dropped? Oh, got it. I haven't seen the BTS. Waylon, you're gonna get blasted, my guy. Never mind, you're fine. Wow, bow, 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 bow. Down, down, bow, 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 bow. Oh, my thumb hurts today. Just got that feeling. I saw the same person who recommended me my... Well, I say they didn't like personally recommend it to me, but the person I followed who introduced me to the... Remember the last keyboard I showed you? Rayla, you might not remember exactly what it is, but the person who I found my keyboard through, they show off just like all top desk wear. And there's a company who's made like an ergonomic MMO mouse. So you know like the vertical mouse? If you've ever seen like the vertical ergonomic mouse, but it's an MMO mouse. And it has 10 buttons, which is not as much as I have on this mouse, but it's tempting. Yeah, I'll find the TikTok. I bookmarked it because I was going to send it to Rayella and be like, does this look legit? I send all my like all my hardware stuff, like keyboards and stuff. I send it over to Rayella and I'm like, how legit is this? But I kind of trust this guy. He seems pretty trustworthy when it comes to at least keyboards so far, but 10 buttons sounds like enough. I technically have 15 on this mouse, so I'd have 3 buttons lacking, but I could probably make it work. Yeah. You gave up on the scimitar again a month or 2 ago? Oh, really? I'm still using mine. Mine's still going strong. Who do I watch for keyboard stuff? I don't remember their name. I don't remember their name. That's the unfortunate side of TikTok. The stuff just shows up. I'll find out when I go find this mouse. You have 17 before applying modifiers. Fortunately, I don't need many anymore since WoW's ability culling. Yeah, we're about to get the same thing in 14 too, I feel like. So I have a feeling I'm gonna need less buttons. Mine is also 15 before modifiers, so it's like technically I'd be missing out on a good amount of buttons because it's like baseline buttons and then modifiers on top of it, but it's fine, functional and all that. You just struggle to get used to it. Oh, fair. Is it like the size of the buttons, Rayla? I find people who have some people say the buttons are like too big or they don't like how square they are. But I like how square they are. I know the Razer mouse has them like more, they're like thinner buttons, but they're longer. And people sometimes like the shape of those. I didn't really like them. Did you say it smells like trash? Mostly the muscle memory. That's fair. You find you tend to like the Logitech mice more than anything? Yeah. I'm sure it's just personal preference and stuff. You wind up with about 30-pound keys comfortably since 2 buttons are awkward to reach. Yeah. Same. My like 0 button. Ow. Or like technically what's my 11? So technically my like underscore key on my mouse is really awkward to hit, so I put really unimportant things on there. Like you can see it's my mount. Sometimes it'll be like my pot. Like something I only have to hit every 2 minutes, you know? Or not even, like 5 minutes. Yeah. So I've got the like awkward buttons. The less desirables. Yeah, I will, I'll find the TikTok after this and show you all. Oh, I almost looked at that. That was crazy. Alright. Smells like trash. I got to a decent spot in WoW, but even still was like, hey, I need to have a visual indicator to learn muscle memory here. And then, yeah. Yeah. I use my MMO mouse for like, even when I play like, FPS. So like when I play Overwatch, not a lot of my skills are tied to my mouse, but like my pinging is. And when I play Zenyatta, like all of my orbs and stuff are tied to my mouse and everything. Like, there'll be a lot of games that have a funky time playing without it, but I wouldn't need nearly as many buttons when I'm playing Overwatch. Hit AFK for turtle care. Woo! Chat's choice is Bob the Here today. Bob the Here. Alright, I feel like we talked about your turtle plenty of times, and this is probably on me. What is the name of your turtle? You've probably mentioned it, but we always just refer to them as your turtle. And I don't know if... What's the name of your turtle? I don't even have, like, the beginnings of guessing. Turtle shell's freshly scrubbed and he's happy. Is he emotionally happy or is his name happy? Or both? Is he Happy the turtle? Because that's really cute. Oh, right. No, now that you're telling me, that does ring a bell. I don't think I blocked it out. I just think it was a hard name to remember. Yeah. You've mentioned this before. Okay. That makes sense. Yes. Yeah. I was like, why can't I remember what your turtle's name is? Your MSQ is on pace with your dungeon, or you're on Livia right now? Oh, you're in Castrum. Yeah, Castrum takes about the time of a dungeon nowadays. It's like 15 minutes max. It's a pretty okay MSQ nowadays. Its Praetorium is the only one that's butts. That and Ultima is boring. Nah, the new Castrum is pretty alright. Things die fast. Hi, would you like to scoot over? I'm sorry, I'm trying to make room for myself. I'm being greedy and lazy. I'll let you destroy that wall. For the sake of my laziness. They're gonna go between the crack. No, they almost did. It's that darn the black F or whatever, the first boss feels like it takes forever in Castrum for some reason. A robot at the beginning lasts so long. Everything else is short though. You just sign a waiver that he might be a salmonella carrier. So he had an easy name. Oh my god. That's funny though. Shal and his possible salmonella. I'm gonna go over here where I can touch the edge all I want. All right, GG's. Bye, team. Nice chest piece. Not dieable. I got 2 comms. All right, let's see. I got an O/, I got an Endwalker. Actually, I don't remember if all their portraits were pretty. I'm gonna put that on me. I don't remember. I think everything else was good though. No dragons. There was a DMV? Okay. I could not remember. That's probably why. I didn't die. I didn't get all the comms. I got 2 of them. We did not wipe. Alright, we're in good shape. Next. Yeah, we're gonna swap to Picto. The bags are getting full. Oh, let me find the TikTok. Hold on. Let me see where I've got it.
I love Wild 'N Out because
Wild 'N Out the show? Here it is.
Is this the next generation?
Here you go. This is the mouse.
Of 8K gaming mice, and it's called the Solikaka E9 Pro.
The Solikaka.
Vertical style gaming
Look at
mouse,
it.
so you can say
It
goodbye
looks
to any kind of
nice.
wrist pain that you might get after gaming for hours. Because that 45-degree angle truly makes us feel like a handshake. But the real question is, how is the performance? Now inside, you're gonna find the PAW 3395 dual 8K sensor, up to 36K DPI. You got a total of 10 remappable buttons. Now you're also getting a web-based software, so you don't have to download any kind of
Button layouts,
driver. So
okay?
you can use the buttons for
Yeah,
gaming
I can
macros,
imagine.
for shortcuts, which is why I also think this might be the ultimate productivity mouse as well. This is tri-mode connectivity, so you can connect this with Bluetooth with the 2.4
I
dongle
imagine
or
trying to
wired.
decide where
They
the
put
buttons are going to go
USB-C
is
port in the
super
right
weird
place, so you
for
can actually keep this charging while you're using it. And
mouse
as good
like
as it
this,
is for
'cause
gaming, this is equally
I
as
assume
good
this
for
is an attempt to feel like
productivity.
you're at least like
Pretty much a jack of
squishing
all
against
trades. So if you want to grab the E9
your
Pro
hand
before
as
they're
you're
all
holding
gone, I
it.
did leave you that
But
link
they could have
below.
put it
Is
on the
this next
button, the
generation
bottom,
of
but maybe it
8K
felt
gaming
uncomfortable.
mice? And it's called the Solikaka E9 Pro.
Is it wireless? It can be wireless or wired. So
which is why I also think this might be the ultimate productivity
it's got,
or run it wired. They put
yeah, you've got the either the USB dongle in it or you can run it wired. The top ones are
gaming
traditionally
macros,
thumb
you can use
buttons. Yeah. Well, I think I imagine you have to hit all these with your thumb like you would with a regular MMO mouse, right?
for shortcuts, which is why I also think this
I don't know. And then you've got the buttons on the other side too.
mouse, so you can say goodbye to
Sorry, my cue popped. You've got like the buttons on the
Solikaka E9 Pro. This is a ergonomic vertical style gaming mouse, so you can say goodbye to any
show me
kind
the
of
other
wrist pain that
side
you
of the
might get
mouse.
after gaming for hours. Because that 45
Yeah, because he's got two right here, like I have on the scimitar. It's Alexander, I can hear it. I've got two right next to them under the mouse wheel. So I guess he's technically would have 13. Unless those are strictly DPI profile changing buttons, in which case I hope not. Because one of the advantages I think of the Corsair mouse is that I can reprogram the profile changing DPI buttons into whatever I want. So I never use those. But I don't know. I thought it looked kind of good. I'll throw it in the Discord too. Hi, Matt. We've got someone in our party named Musakuma, which I think just means moose bear. Bear moose? How much are they? I have to look. I didn't look into it because I hadn't sent it to Rayla yet to be like, how legit. I imagine semi-expensive. I don't think I see any Bob the Hears. 90 list, 60 on sale at the moment. Oh, 60 bucks is not bad. I wonder if it has good weight. That's the one thing. The one thing I like about the Corsair is it's kind of heavy.
Another month of boba.
Is this new content?
I think that was one of the problems I had with the Razer mouse is it felt so light. They're gonna be light mouses with that frame. It looked like it with like the like almost like webbing for the palm. Blanky, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you for the 104 months. Hi, Blanky. Are you excited for all the Dead by Daylight stuff? I don't even play the game and it ended up showing up. The Dead by Daylight characters look crazy. Found out that if you jump down the hole in the Dawn Trail Alliance raid after the Atomic Tail before the cutscene, you don't take the down for the count and can act however you wish. Oh, that's funny. You pray that they give us Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Houndmaster skin. Oh. Is Houndmaster is a killer though, right? Wouldn't they give you one of the Scooby-Doo villains? It's light? Honestly, for that price point, I'd probably be willing to try it. For that price point, I'd be willing to give it a go. Like if and when I have the funds for it. It's not as expensive as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, right? Shaggy, he's seen things. He deserves a little killing spree as a treat. Damn. How many Matthew Lillard characters are gonna end up as killers in Dead by Daylight? Well, take me away. It's on sale at the moment for Prime Day. Oh, got it. Tempting. Because what? Matthew Lillard has got Scream. If you decide to make Shaggy a killer, then he's a killer there too. And also Glitch Trap. Well, not Glitch Trap, Spring Trap, but Glitch Trap is not same thing but different. I'm not gonna get into it. Same but not gonna get into it. You could have a Matthew Lillard killer pool. What am I doing? Viper. I don't think we got anything from that. Heaven's Ward instance. I wasn't paying attention too hard on we were too busy looking at the mouse. Did you get to see the mouse, Moogle? Do you need me to post it in Discord?
Beat nuts.
Something about nuts. Sorry, I was loading up TikTok. You can confirm you can change the DPI buttons below the mouse. Oh, good to know. Good to know. You think you found it with the context? Let me double check the Discord. Here, I'll post it in there. It's the Solkaka E9
Is
Pro.
this the next gen?
I'll throw it in Discord. Oh, it's a guild hest. I can just ignore the guild. There you go. My conjurer Lalafel's name is Squeefs McNasty. Wow. Wow. Oh, is it all DMV portraits? Is that on our... I don't know if that's on our bingo sheet. I think just HQ portraits is. I don't know how I feel about Squeef. Squeefs McNasty. Hi, Nahil. Alright, goodbye, Squeefs. I do also have a slightly cheaper version. That's fair. I feel like, I mean, depending, I guess, what your budget is. It's good to know there's a cheaper version. I'd probably just invest in the... Because 60 bucks ain't bad, especially with how much I pay for this freaking mouse. It's just whether or not the mouse ends up good or not. But it's nice to have a, like, a cheaper alternative version. No guild test. Those were not all sprouts. Receive all comms, streamer dies. You don't think there's any difference in the versions other than needing to be wired? Oh, is the wired one cheaper? Because I'd want it wired anyways. I'm one of those weirdos that is not super trustworthy of wireless. I always have this weird... wireless has probably come an incredibly long way, but in my brain I always feel like there's going to be some form of lag. There's a difference in the sensor. Oh, got it. Okay. I was going to say, from the video, it sounds like the E9 can be wired or wireless, so I was kind of fine with either. Pro has 8K polling rate versus a 1K polling rate. Got it. I don't 100% know what that means. Oh, right. We don't want to kill the turtle. What am I doing? Go, go, go. Yeah, the $60 one. Yeah, that's what he said in the video, was it could be wired or wireless. So for you, it'd probably only matter for Overwatch. Yeah. I don't know if I'd actually feel the difference, but maybe. It's possible. Mm-hmm. But neat. That didn't give me anything anyways. Oh, I gotta start raves. I gotta start some raves. So many guild hests. It's the chainsaw person cosplayer. It's TB, but they're cosplaying as that character from Chainsaw Man. Power, whatever their name is. Is that their name? Stop doing damage to the eyeball. You can't hit it. Magpie Noir. They're lying to you. Those are also not... You can't hit those either. I'm gonna take the hit. I have no melee anyways. What did it? Alright. I'll take my cosplay square. Thank you very much. I think TB bounced. TB was out of here. Alright. Cool. Oh. This is less exciting. But dragons. This is definitely dragons. Yeah. This is very boring. But first timer too? True. I don't think it's on our sheet today though, is it? Do I have first timer? If so, I've been missing out. I need all sprouts. Ah, true. My tank has failed me. I wonder if the new player knows that we get held inside of like the starting ring when they're in a cutscene. Because the first thing they did when they loaded into the instance was announce that they were in a cutscene. And then when they got let out of their cutscene, they told us that they were ready. Like we very kindly waited for them. Which we definitely had no choice. We weren't being held captive or anything. Pull it into the boss room. Do it, Toki. You're not gonna do it. You have a cool adventure plate, Toki. Oh, cute. Sometimes I say I don't know and be knowing. Wow. A liar. They lied straight to my face. Do you think these sprouts have adventure plates? Nope. Round 2? Oh. I have the situational awareness of a lemming. Oh. You don't notice when documentary people are going to push you off a cliff? Anytime I think of lemmings, I always think of there used to be a DDR song that I like doing about lemmings. Wonder if I can find it. Probably not the DDR remix I imagine I could find, but I could probably find... Let's see. I'm totally doing DPS, don't worry. Is this it? Is this gonna be it? Oh! My keyboard's not connected. I didn't go to the safe spot! Oh, we're so in trouble. I've accepted my fate. Here we go. Is this the lemming song? It doesn't sound like it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna find the like DDR version of songs on here. Sounds funky enough. No, this isn't it. Is this it? Oh, this sounds more... Yeah, this sounds much more... This is it. This is the DDR jams. I think it was like DDR Extreme. Maybe Extreme 2? Lemmings on the run. This was one of my favorite DDR songs. This one and Captain Jack. But I almost want to say Captain Jack has... I don't know what was wrong with Captain Jack, and I can't remember if it was just my age or if it's just not... doesn't have a good word in it. I can't remember. I like lemmings on the run. We are the lemmings on the run. Hi, Kangaroo. And of course, Butterfly was always a banger DDR song. But I feel like even if you didn't play DDR, you knew the song Butterfly from like AMVs. Like I feel like you couldn't watch anime back in the day and exist during YouTube's era without knowing the song Butterfly. We are like lemmings on the run. We are like lemmings on the run. I wonder if I can find just like a DDR Extreme playlist. Lemmings on the run. Oh yeah. DDR Max was also an option. Here, DDR Extreme 2 PlayStation 2. There's a playlist. Let's see how many of these I can recognize. It was DDR Max and DDR Extreme 2. Extreme 2 was amazing. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds like Cher. It's not. But... Cartoon Heroes was a really good song, but it's not on this playlist because that was another song I did on DDR. But it's not on Spotify, so it's grayed out. I don't know if anybody listened to Cartoon Heroes, but that was a banger one. Okay, me now. Oh, I freaking love DDR. I played so much DDR when I was younger. So much. Went to like the arcades and followed all the DDR arcade rules. So much cardio. Hell yeah. Break out in a sweat playing that game. They had Christina Aguilera and Beyonce on DDR Extreme. Oh my gosh, I had Britney Spears too. You never played DDR? You heard so much about it, but never got to an arcade with it. Oh man. We had the really shitty pads at home that never like, that like just basically did freaking 360 circles anytime you tried to actually play hardcore on them. It was terrible. We used like weights to like hold down the corners so that we could like get the best experience that we could. And when I was lazy, I would just play on my controller. I'm pretty sure I was like preemptively giving my thumbs arthritis by doing it, but I used to just play. I would like double hand my controller like this in my bed and just play like this. Giving myself early onset arthritis. I used to have this like DDR version, like PC version that I used to play on my laptop where you could like download songs from online, and people made like Final Fantasy X and 10.2 DDR mixes and stuff. It was great. Songs from Final Fantasy 7 and 8. It was great. Inuyasha songs, people would make DDR tracks too. I loved rhythm games like that. I was in it. Oh yeah, do your shared fates. I feel ya. I'm getting those shared fates done. Yep, they announced that they're in the cutscene again. Don't worry. We see ya. Can I get them to start a rave? Stop sweating. Come on. Come on, Toki. Start a rave. Come on. Pull out those glow sticks. You look like you got them. No, don't clap for me. Nah! Damn it. Nah! Yes! Bathilda, let's go! Bathilda! Gosh dang it, I was about to get freaking pity pedals, man. Thanks, Bathilda. Da-da. Is this the song I think it is? It's gonna have lyrics eventually, and it's gonna go like it's got like a really calm lady voice. If it's the song I think it is, it takes like full 2 minutes until someone starts singing. I think I remember doing this song and I used to hate it because it was so slow. But the slow songs were always the worst. Right? I am not 100% sure if it's this song, but it feels like it. Can we get a dono goal to get a DDR cab for stream? I feel like those would be so expensive nowadays. They're either incredibly cheap or so expensive. Oh, there it is! There's the lyrics! Told ya! Care. Deeper into the sound. Life goes on. Anywhere. Life goes on. Hi, Barbie. Into the sound. Life goes on. Deeper into the sound. Oh, my thumb hurts, man. My poor thumb. Oh. Drink deeper to the sound. Life goes on. Going to the sound. Oh, my summoner. There's only one bone. Is this like the Chill Out No Chorus remix? It's the DDR version. I didn't even know the song had anything beyond this. Ever played Just Dance? I have. I've even played it on stream, but that was when Twitch was a little more lax about the whole copyright music thing, so I can't do it anymore, I don't think. But goodbye, team. I got 2 comms. Maybe I should have stayed. I didn't want to sit through that cutscene, though. And I already got my starter rave. I'll take it. I don't think there was anything else from that. Oh, dragons. Duh. Take that. I think that was it. Alright. Guildhist. Are you all sprouts? No, my tank is not a sprout. But this tank is begging for commendations. They have a macro as they come in that says, commend me or I will shirk onto you. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, shirk me. Do it. I double dog dare ya. What's a shirk? It's like the opposite of a taunt. You like give all of your aggro to somebody. So like as a tank, it's used for tank swaps. So like if you need to throw all of your, if you're like number one in aggro and you need to give it to your other tank, you'll like shirk your co-tank. So technically you could do it to a DPS, like turn off your stance and shirk a DPS and then give them the boss. Why so many guild tests today? It's Magpie again. I interrupted one sleep. Was it enough? No. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping so good. I'm so close. Free me. To the sound. Hi. I'm napping. Don't mind me. Just having a good sleep. No big deal. Good old nappy poo. We drift deeper into the sound. Yeah, I tried to kill this, and then you reset it. Oh my gosh, it's the funk song. Rock the beats. Okay, I have no idea what they say. Something about the back block, rock the beats. Rock the beats. Ow. I stood in a bomb. Back with the block, rock, and beats. Okay. I mean, the word block was in there. That's pretty much all they say the entire song, though. But it is a short DDR song. I don't know if it's a long, regular song. Moo. Freaking woo. Skill test on. Wow, that song is a lot longer. Dang, all of these songs. Rona back. There was a song, I think it was literally called Ecstasy, and my older sister used to make fun of me because I'd be playing DDR in the living room, and she'd be like, do you even know what the word ecstasy means? And I was like, no. And I'd just be rocking out. Any comms? No. There's no comms on there? I know I need all of them. Ay, 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 ay. Huh. Oh, the queue's gonna start getting slow already. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. My queue popped. Poor man. If it's a guild hest again, so help me. It's the same tank begging for comms. You're not getting them out of me. GG's. Boink. It's the goat. Searching for a man all across Japan just to find my samurai. I'm still a little shy. Yes, I need my samurai. I'm here. Green, black, and blue, colors in the sky. You've been slowly losing your DMV pics? Are you making portraits? Let's go. High above the hills, by my samurai. Yes, I need my samurai. Bring back the blue with the colors in the sky. Bring back in blue, make the colors in the sky. Hello. The bolts. The bow one works well because of the bow glam you're using. Nice. Always love having good weapons for portraits. My healer's name is Once More with Passion. I like it. What a banger song. Honestly, best song on DDR Extreme 2. Attention! This is Captain Jack. Now I can find out. The DDR version was censored, but there was an explicit version of this song. And I don't know whether it's going to be that version or not. And I can't remember what was explicit about it. But I remember, like, putting it on my freaking iPod Nano or whatever and being like, can't ever let my mom listen to this. Like, Alea. But this song was so good. This one was so fun to play. Captain Jack. Hey, oh, Captain Jack. Bring me back the rainbow track. Oh, he just says the word fuck. He just says the word fuck. It came back to me. Because at some point he says to bring him women and he says he'll be a fucking man. Yeah, I remember now. Left and right up there. But that's not in the DDR version, so who knows? I remember. Attention. Hey yo, Captain Jack. Oh, okay. It's the explicit version. Yeah. Okay. It's really not that bad. But when I was a kid, that was bad. Yeah. Oh. Hi, Zyros. We are running through the rainbow track. I'm along with Captain Jack. Dee-da-do, dee-da-do. La da da dee da do. Right, left. La da da dee da do. Did it show up on the screen? Oh my gosh, it did. It updated. That took a while. That took a little bit. This takes you back? Trust me. I started talking about lemmings. Someone had mentioned lemmings in one of my mentor roulettes. And I was like, this is what I always think of when I think of lemmings. And it was a song on DDR Extreme 2. And so, I went down a huge DDR Extreme 2 playlist adventure. And now we're listening to frickin' Sean Paul, because he was also on DDR Extreme 2. Yeah. I was looking at the playlist and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, DDR Extreme 2 had like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears and stuff. And this frickin' song. Oh, my name is... Let's get it on to the early morn. Oh, I forgot he drops that shit. Out. That's fine. I'll take the heavy. But yeah, I was subjecting everybody to this DDR playlist so I could relive. We listened to Butterfly, only the best song on DDR Extreme 2. Let's get it on to the early morn. Gotta make the time pass while we're trying to get bingo here. So close to all sprouts today. We've always had one non-sprout. Phoenix down used. Listen, it's more common than I would like to admit. Phoenix down used is not that rare. It's not the most common, but it happens. It happens more often than people forget their tank stance. Let's get it on to the early morn. Man, remember the days when you used to be able to kill this guy before he changed the statues? Was so nice. When they took all the fun away from me. And they were like, no, 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 you have to fight the trash. And we're like, why? Why? Reward us for good DPS. How dare you? Reward me. Anybody think cutscene? Nope. All right. If you insist. Sir Cheese. What happens if this actually goes off? I don't know if I've ever been in an instance where this goes off. Or, I guess he's not casting anything. Do you just stay in this phase forever if you don't... There's no bar or anything. You were just listening to club music on your drive home? I was playing Bubble Butt for everybody earlier. That was an adventure. Don't know if that was on your club mix, but... It used to be on mine. Drive safe, Gondrith. 2 sheets of music. Wait, I don't actually have one of these. Come on, you don't need both. Right, Bima? You only need one. Oh, thank you. They gave it to me. Well, I don't know if they gave it to me. They could have rolled really bad, but I rolled a 26, so... alright. An 8-man. What am I gonna get? Was there anything on that bingo board? No. I didn't even get any comms for that. At least I don't think I did. Wait, let me scroll up. I forgot I changed the sage. No, I still got no comms. Our bingo board's looking real rough today. We've gotten so many guild hests is the problem. Okay. Well, we got Odin. That's an extreme. You're here, but your name is Kenshin. I don't think you qualify for Bob the Hearer. This is Ricky Martin. Here we go. Alley, alley, alley. Go, go, go. Alley, alley, alley. Go. Here we go. Da 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 da. Go, go, go. Oh, da, 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 da. You all infected each other. Why are you standing next to me? What? Go hit the boss. What are you standing over here for? You're gonna infect me with the slow cap. Here we go. Alley, alley, alley. Go, go, go. Alley, alley, alley. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. You all infected each other. Sad no Odin on the board? No, but we do have the extreme square. I count Odin as an extreme. Oh. Go, go, go. Oh, can't help you there. Well, that was a suboptimal LB. Is suboptimal LB on there? Tank LB. No. God damn it. Just gave these two the shields of all time. Oh, rest in pepperonis. Go, go, go. Cancioneta. Why do they keep tank LBing? Stop tank LBing. Stop that. If we don't make this because of a tank LB, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, thank God. Alright. Here you go, my co-healer. Goodbye. Stop tank LBing. Stop it. They tank LB'd twice. You promise to never tank LB? Listen, there's a situation for it. It was not in Odin. This frickin' song. Look at us now. Hi, Chip. Look at us, baby. Look at us now. I have retired my chapstick, champ. I did a number. By the way, I told you all I am terrible about picking my lips, especially my bottom one. Like, I will decimate my freaking lips. I have joined the Vaseline gang. I now just take a Q-tip and I just I like did it last night and instant relief. I've just accepted. I just put Vaseline on my lips. I'm like, this is my life now. It worked pretty damn well. Especially when my lips are like that. I bet the like scentedness of chapstick does not help. Usually anything with like scents, like scented lotion and stuff, if you have irritated skin, never. Don't put scented lotion on your irritated skin ever. And I think the same applies to chapstick. It's Zodiac. Wow. Are there any heroes in here? Oh, it's all bunnies. Did everyone have a beautiful portrait? I think it's a C. Oh, everyone had a beautiful portrait. Those are some HQ portraits, baby. Look at us, baby. Look at us now. Look at us, baby. Look at us now. What the heck? There we go. Oh, I don't have that Garuda skill yet. Never mind. Something. I don't know what he says every time he rotates the platform, but it lives rent-free in my brain. Something, a mini Lamau. I have no idea. Lamau. I don't know what he says in English every time he rotates the platform, but what he says in JP lives in my brain. Oh. Not spinning it yet. I forgot to pop this. Whoops. Enjoy my late searing light. You're welcome. Hi, Crimson. It's almost panini time. Now he's gonna spin it. Yeah, see? I was pretty close. Do you like the music went quiet for a moment while he did that? He's showing us his cleavage. Go to the middle. Dive into the boobies. That's how I ever explained that mechanic for Extreme. Anytime Zodiac leans over to show you his titties, you gotta jump into the boobs. That's how I explain that mechanic. People learned it real fast. Tell me I'm wrong. You'd never forget it. We're not talking about Lakshmi's bosom. We're talking about Zodiac's titties. It's panini time! I couldn't help people with panini, though. No matter which way I described this, it didn't make sense to people. This freaking Britney Spears, man. I don't know if I was going to play that funky music either. Alright. We're good. This was a very clean Zodiac. Where's Zodiac? Into the titties! See? You never forget it. We did it. Good job, team. That was so clean. Who knew? There's a Sarah McLachlan song on DDR Extreme 2. Fat Boy Slam. What else is on here? Dynamite Rave. What song was this? Oh, Boom Boom Dollars was on. I think we listened to Boom Boom Dollar already. We did. Spin Spin Sugar. Cartoon Heroes is down here. It's just a different workout mix. Oh, it's a different remix. It's not as good. It's not it. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. All right. That was an Endwalker instance on the Shadowbringers one, so no Lalafels named after our food, no RP macros. Shoot. Where's our bingo? Zelfatol. This doesn't help me. This is a Heavensward instance, which we already have. Why does this here feel so tall? I don't know why that here feels so tall to me. They're not that tall. All default portraits. Oh wait, I got all the HQ portraits. I forgot. My whole Zodiac team had HQ portraits. Yeah. I forgot. They were all beautiful. And I forgot we gushed about the portraits. Now we just need someone with an RP macro. Let me message my sister back really quick. We're trying. We need an RP macro. I need to finish texting my sister. To the balloon. Ah, the Sprout even knows what's up. And down. Sorry, team. I have important sister text messages. I'm also sorry, chat. Normally I would not do this, but it is important. My sister needs me, man. Hi, Korean. How's it going? Yep. Sister is more importante. Agreed. Oink. Down, 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 banana, and it down, down, down. We need the air stone. There we go. All aboard the elevator. Hop on in. Why couldn't you have just a basic name? I don't even know how, what. Kyriakos? Kyriakos Arsenal? It's a cool name. It's no Bob the Hero, though. The song is something. I love the Yoshi sounds. The Yoshi sounds bring me joy. I thought it was a song from Donkey Kong, but I don't know if those have... No, it's Yoshi Moshi. Just kidding. Ow! I was like, I don't know if Donkey Kong has Yoshi. It's the only thing that threw me off. I thought it was a Donkey Kong song, but it's literally a song for Yoshi. If the urge to level and all, do it. I've been leveling an alt with a friend in my when I have spare time, so I get it. I get the itch. I made an alt to satiate any future Fantasia needs I ever have, where I only Fantasia for like a month. You want to catch up to the story of 14 before Evercold? Fair. Yeah, join the expansion launch with everybody else. It's so fun. Expansion launch time is always a good time. You know what? We have repeat instance on our square. We 100% got the same guild hest more than once. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm taking that square because of how many times we got the same guild hest. Usually I wouldn't take a square so late into the game, but like after time had passed. But for those, it was just we did so many of the same guild has. You only downsize, you don't know what job you want to do it as. Fair. And we've got 2 new jobs coming, so you could like one of the 2 new ones. Who knows? You have so many choices. I always, which I end up leveling all the jobs anyways, but I always do MSQ on a DPS. I do my dungeons as a healer because I think it's more fun, but I always do my MSQ as a DPS so that I can get the MSQ XP for my DPS. I don't have to worry about dungeon queues and stuff. Though I usually end up leveling through fates anyways. So I don't know if you level a bunch of classes, but if you don't like to do dungeon queue leveling with a DPS, might be worth taking a DPS through. But then you have all that DPS to choose from. And then we have the jobs are going to become evolved jobs, so they might even change a bit, you know? I say a bit. They're definitely changing, so I would maybe just pick whichever one you like aesthetically the most, and then because all the playstyle is going to change. You could still play Reborn mode, like if you don't dig the evolved anyways, but Evercold's got some changes on the horizon. Okay, so we either need an RP macro or an alliance raid, which are both fairly rare, to be honest. Bow, 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 bow. Down, 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 down. Bow, down, bow, bow. Bow, bow, down, bow, bow. Yeah, I don't think we're getting LB2. Alright. GG's. Goodbye. Alright. We keep going. We keep progging. Boop, 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 boop. That was fast, surprisingly. A voice just scared the living crud out of me. It's a guildhest with another dancer. All default portraits. Shame. We got Tsubasa, Tachibana. I know, so many guildhests. Unless someone wants to have like a really cute mentor RP macro goodbye message, I don't think it's likely that we're getting much out of a guildhest today. We did it. GG's. Goodbye, team. Bow, bow. You left the bottle downstairs? Oof. If you put me in a gosh dang guildhest. Oh, it's an 8-man. Oh, it's not an 8-man. I don't know whether that was a DPS or a healer that withdrew. There was both a healer spot and a DPS spot open. I don't know who withdrew. There is an 8-man guildhest. There is. End up in the 8-man guild nest. I'll be so sad. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. You know what I can bring out? Oh my gosh, hold on. I have this thing that I had done. By a Halion that we're getting close to, you know, well, I say we're getting close. Eventually I'm going to be able to use it again. It's going to be usable again. Let me pull it up. I have to find it. Where's my Halion folder? Oh god, it might be in like, I don't know which version it's in. It was so long ago. They haven't changed their... My queue popped. Hi, Speedy! It's going okay. It's going alright. No, it's not there either. Yeah, it didn't... Wow, we're back in Alexander. Any basic cures? No. Yay! Got a little wave. There's a new emote again today. It is spooky. For when things are spooky. I should have copied my pinned message from yesterday to re-pin today. I forgot. Yeah, we got spooky emote. There'll be another new emote tomorrow. I got lots of new emotes for you all. Something like that. Oh, I feel like it's dying so slow. There we go. Where is that gosh darn artwork though? For real. Did I never download it? That would be crazy. It's not in there. I had it done. God, I hope I downloaded it because I feel like it probably ended up in like Twitter DMs and I deleted my Twitter. That would be so sad. Man, I should figure out where that is. I think it's in Twitter DMs. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. I woke up stupid early this morning. I woke up. Originally, I woke up at 3:30. And then I woke up at 5. Oh my gosh, thank you for the biddies, Lara. That's the full effect. Oh, sorry. Actually, I should have Alien draw a new one for me anyways. Since I don't use my VTuber model anymore, I've now realized that that art is a wee bit outdated. Oh my gosh, someone died. Alright, GG's. Goodbye, team. Get me out of here before someone opens a box. Where did that artwork go? It must be in like a... Man, it is probably in a Twitter DM, which is sad. Unless I have Discord DMs with them. I do not. Crud! Will it not be in your art section? No. No. It was much older than my art section. I wonder where the heck I saved it. Or if I even saved it. Crazy of me not to save it. But I could totally see myself just not saving it. I could probably message them and just be like, do you still have this? Because I don't. And if they don't, it's my fault. But... Or maybe they still have access to their Twitter. Because I don't. So... That's the only catch, is I don't have access to my Twitter. So I can't grab it. Shoot. So sad. I should message them and just ask. But while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to message them.
Another month of boba.
Okay, I DM'd them. Chubbs, thank you for the tier 2. Thank you for the 35 months. Thank you. Sorry, I got distracted. Toby. So much Bork. So much power. That's not an alliance raid. Toby!
That's a handsome,
Quiet.
handsome in the suntan words in a Tuesday morning words, Juan.
No, why am I in here again? Crud. I'm afraid Dust doesn't qualify for Bob the Hearer. I don't think Dust qualifies as a Bob name. Lots of default portraits, including mine? Why is my portrait default? Okay. Yeah, I've done Wicked Thunder a couple of times, and you basically just you can skip the whole laser cannon phase. What was chat's choice? Bob the Hearer. Which is just a hearer with a basic English guy name. Larry Schultz or something. Yeah, Larry's, Kevin's, Tyler's, Stevens, Sean's. Am I gonna get hit by that? That's gonna hurt. Imagine running into someone named Bob here, though. That would be pretty great. I feel like they'd be like an Eorzean lawyer. Like an Eorzean politician. Toby! Stop it. I will turn this dungeon around. It's a boss. I doubt anyone in this party has an RP macro. Oh. Hank, I need you not to take any damage because I'm too lazy and I don't want to heal you. I mean, I will heal you, but I don't wanna. I'll do it reluctantly. I'll give you a regen. Those are nice. Toby, no one's out there trying to commit crime. At least not in this direct vicinity. You don't need to alert the masses. Truly. Talon XX. What does your adventure play look like, Talon? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Fits the vibe. Understood. There's no more enemies. I mean, you could keep going. It would be so spicy. Ow. Okay. It's like he can hear me. Oh, yeah. I do have 2 primes in the party. I need you to super bolide, my guy. Maybe, if you feel like it. Maybe not. Stuff is dying now. Would get pretty low though. I feel like now that you only take yourself down to 50% health, it should just be called Bolide. There's nothing really super about it. Bow, bow, bow. Hi Ellie, how be the bingo? I'm stuck on these 2 squares that the game won't give me. I need an RP macro or an alliance raid. Or to be set up for something else. Yep. I'm stuck. Our instances haven't been very exciting either. They've been pretty mid. Lots of guild has today. A bingo hero! Pimpy! Pimpy with the bingo hero. Pog, let's go! Huge bingo hero. Now we're gonna play something else. We're free from bingo. Pog, 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 pog. Sweet. I'm hitting my square before someone tries to take it from me. Oh, dogs. They heard the excitement. I know, we just got free from bingo. Asking how bingo's going? It's going great. Time to leave mid-dungeon? I would never. Something truly heinous would have to be happening in my dungeon for me to leave. The spider's trying to eat me. It failed. Today seemed like a pretty decent day for bingo too. Weird, it was so difficult. Bow, bow, bow. I don't remember where our quote from the top of stream came from. If only we had more bodies to sacrifice. What game was I playing? What game was it? Down. Down, down. What's happening? Hi, Gwen. All right. Oh, they gave me the gear. I did not want that. Oh, you asked about the quote. Oh, right. I did ask about the quote. Bingo! GG's. I'm out of here. Goodbye, beautiful bridge people. You all made the bridge that much prettier today. I'm out of here for bingo. Goodbye. Farewell. All right, everybody. It's time to swap games. Which means goodbye, YouTube. We'll be over on Twitch continuing the stream. Thanks for joining. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for joining for bingo.